has been a little while since I've done a combo video for y'all, and I've got a couple of the what I call Drex Challenge combos that have been doing really well on Instagram. So I Frankensteined together two of them to create a brand new combo for you guys, and this one is for the intermediates out there. Drex here from DrexFactor.com, and today we are going to graft together a beginner and intermediate combo with some body tracing as well as some cool timing and direction shifts too, so check it out. Before we dive in, I just want to give a shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Flow Toys, LMF Props, Spinballs, and UltraPoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all of these awesome companies by checking out the links that I've got down in the description of this video. So to get down this combo, you're going to need 5 tricks. Technically more than that, but we will go over some of the tricks in the course of learning it, right? So the tricks you're going to want to know are number 1, stalls, number 2, tuck turns, body tracing hybrid, meltdowns, and last of all, how to do a behind the head throw. You can check out a playlist of tutorials that I've done on all these different tricks down in the description or up in the cards if you happen to be watching this on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys the combo at full speed, take you through it step by step, and finally show it to you again in slow motion. Alright, so you might have noticed that we start off by going back and forth between different types of split time opposites moves here, right? Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term split time opposites, I'm first up going to send you to my tutorial on timing and direction. You can find a link to that up in the cards as well as down in the description. Suffice it to say that split time opposites feels a little bit like double Dutch jump roping. You want to make sure that your hands are coming together at the sides and they're separated top and bottom. And you want to be able to do that both with your poi going in extensions like this, as well as them going in pendulums like this. Now, we start off by doing the extensions here, which I feel like the momentum here is a little bit easier to deal with in extension land. Now, the trick is that we have to then add a pirouette to that. Now, pirouettes are a little bit more intuitive when we're doing things like turning in split time same direction. When we're turning in split time opposites, it takes a little bit more brain power to get through them. So the thing that you're going to want to watch out for more than anything else is remembering this knowledge that your hands are separated top and bottom and they're together at either side. Separated top and bottom, together either side, right? So to make that turn, and I highly recommend practicing this without the poi going at first, you can start off, you're going to pick up your right knee and it's going to push you around. If you were to look down on you from above, you're turning counterclockwise, you're turning to your left, yeah? And what I want you to do is take your right hand and I want you to swing it over, under, to come back. Again, we go over, under, to come back. The left hand is going to be doing the opposite. It's going to be going from under to over and back. That is under to over and back, yeah? Now, the trick here is that we have to remember that the two hands have to come together to the sides. So I almost imagine that I'm going to scissor my two hands together and I'm going to have points of kind of checking on either side, off to that side and off to that side, where I should see my hands going straight past each other. The first time, it's my right hand coming down. The second time, it's my left hand coming down, and that'll take me through, right? A lot of people have an easy time with that first part of the turn, where you get around to doing that kind of reverse split opposites on the backside. Your left hand is going counterclockwise, your right hand is going clockwise, as opposed to right hand counterclockwise, left hand clockwise on the front side here. And then they run into troubles when they have to get back around. And almost always, it's because when their hands are separated, they feel like they've got to go back in a split time same direction. Buck that temptation, slice those hands past each other, yeah? Slice them to the left, slice them to the right, and that'll take you around, right? Okay, so we have our extensions and our pirouette, and as soon as we exit the pirouette, we drop our hands in poi into doing pendulums in split time opposites, yeah? And, you know, I would actually suggest experimenting with this, going back and forth between just doing the pendulums and going full-on split-time opposites, pendulum and full-on split-time opposites, just to get a feel for how the momentum has to change there. You're basically dialing it down a notch, right? Now, you want to bring your hands together over to your right to put an end to this. And that is when you're going to drop both of your hands and scoop them under your armpits to bring them around in a tuck turn, yeah? We go under the armpits and turn around over the shoulders to come around to stop. What's the footwork? As we go around, it's under the armpits, right foot steps as the poi go behind your shoulders, left foot steps back as they stall down in front of you, yeah? And I think that it is appropriate to think of those steps as both happening on downbeats. That when we come down, we do step, step. So it's in time with the poi, yeah? All right, so we arrived here, and it was lovely. And now we're going to take our right hand and bring it out and around, stepping forward to stall up to meet the left hand. So you're going to have this nice moment where the two poi are kind of split. The right hand poi going up and the left hand poi going down. From here, the right hand poi goes down and around, and the left-hand poi goes up and over to stall over to your left-hand side. So we go right stalls up and together, 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 and then the right goes back out to its own side, yeah? So they're basically split-time opposite stalls where you're just having the right hand go under, 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 back and forth, and the left hand's gonna go over, over, over. Now you'll note there is one more stall with the right hand than there is with the left, and that's deliberate. We want to go from together, 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 apart. And that is what sets us up for the intermediate portion of this combo. So you did that stall up at the right, and now we're in a position where we can switch into split time same direction. What we're going to do here is bring our poi down and around and up our bodies in that body tracing hybrid, the Nevisol, right? As we have our poi in split time same direction, we come down and around and up and out, and then we make a switch where the right hand poi goes down around behind our back and the left hand poi comes around in front of us, twisting around, and then we come all the way around to reversing that with the right hand, the left hand wrapped around behind our back and the right hand in front. This is a meltdown. So altogether then, it winds up being, we do the body tracing hybrid up, twist all the way to the right, twist all the way to the left. And when you unwrap from that twisting to the left, your right hand poi is going to reach under your left, and you're going to do a behind the head toss. It's an in-spin toss. So what you're ideally looking for is to create that moment where you've got the poi pointed down, but it's behind your head, so that you can reach up with your hand and catch it with the poi pointing down before pulling it back out in front of you, right? It looks something like, that, if all goes according to plan, yeah? So we then finish it off with a spiral wrap, and you don't have to get back out of it, so I'm not listing it among the tricks that you need. Now, let's try all of that from the top. Cool. So we have split opposites extensions, do the pirouette around, switch into our pendulums, and tuck turns around to stall. We walk forward and stall, 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 leave the left hand stall. We do the body tracing hybrid up and out, melt down to the right, melt down to the left, make the toss, catch the poi, and spiral wrap to finish it off. Let's watch that again in slow-mo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this combo. If you're interested in checking out more of these combo challenges that I'm doing, you should go check out my Instagram. I'm at instagram.com/DrexFactor. And every Thursday, I upload a new combo, a challenge for you, my viewers, to try out for yourselves. If you decide to take it up and post your own video, I will go ahead and reshare your video to my stories so that all my followers can see your awesome hard work. And of course, a quick thank you to all of my awesome supporters on Patreon. Patreon, without whom this video nor any of the videos on my channel would be possible. If you would like to sign up to support me on Patreon, head on over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi, and thank you in advance. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. It turns out this is really important because YouTube has been changing its algorithm, and quite frankly, unless you hit that notification bell, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get to see my videos. So make sure to ring that bell so you see all my videos in the future. And it's now raining, so I should run inside, but please tell me what you thought of this combo, and if you do your own version of it, tag me on Instagram. I am DrexFactorPoi or DrexChallenge. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out the other videos on this channel. Thanks so much for watching. Peace. Oh, God.